Today, we're surprising this struggling single mother with a full shopping spree on my dollar. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna be changing her life with my credit card. We're gonna go buy her whatever she wants. Alright, let's go. We were in Mumbai, just 20 minutes from the world's biggest slum. And that's where we met this single mother just trying to survive. This is Mahi. She's a 23-year-old single mother of two and ran away from her home to protect her and her kids. Where's your husband now? Like, you don't know where he is?
No, he came, she asked me drink water, alcohol. I didn't give him and left him then. Because I have tools and I have to see about them.
She was dealing with something that unfortunately a lot of women have to deal with in India. Alcoholism.
The drink people are not nice over here. The girls is not safe in Mumbai, in street road.
Even though she was young, she was already a mother of two and was married off early because her family couldn't afford to keep her.
Till 7th standard I study, after that my marriage.
She was married off after finishing grade 7. And after hearing her story, we knew we had to help her. So don't go anywhere because we're about to buy her whatever she wants. One thing that hurt to see was the life she could have had. Mai seemed well read and she said she always wanted to be a teacher.
My dream was I want to become a teacher.
A teacher. She knew English and seemed very smart. But because of her life and being married off, she had no choice but to leave her dreams behind.
Some people help us, but some people give us bad words and go. But what we can do now, I have children, I have to do something for them.
While others overlooked her struggle, I saw someone crying out for help. And today, we answered. So here's my credit card. We're gonna go buy whatever you want in this store. I don't know, let's go. We saw her struggle and knew we had to step in. Through it all, she was still out there working, still pushing. And that told us she wasn't a quitter. She was built different. What does he need first?
My baby needs just some clothes.
Let's go buy some clothes. Let's see what he'll like. She told us what she needed, from clothes to baby formula. And we weren't leaving until she had it all. And if you think this is cute, wait till you see her baby daughter try the clothes on. We're gonna buy her some clothes. Yeah, we're taking care of her. Come. The sad truth is, being lower class in India means you're not always treated like a human. She normally wouldn't even be allowed in here. But today, it was different. She wasn't alone. We're gonna buy her some clothes. Yeah, we're taking care of her. Come. Yeah. And once we made it through, we went straight to the baby clothes section to get this baby some new clothes. Brother, baby clothes. Where can we get baby clothes? We need to buy clothes for this baby. Even though she was married, she was living like she wasn't, surviving completely on her own, not knowing where her husband was. Was it arranged marriage?
Yeah,
Arranged. And then how old is he?
1 year old.
1 year old. How old are you right now?
23 years old.
And as a young woman walking alone in Mumbai, money is the least of her worries.
Sometimes the people trouble us. Some people give us bad words.
You could feel she was holding back. But when you're a woman in India, you're constantly aware that things can go wrong in seconds.
They're not so many problems in street road for girls like us.
Life kept hitting her, but she kept moving, flipping whatever she could on the streets just to make a living. How much do you usually sell these napkins for?
From 2 months I'm taking this and roaming, but no one takes so much.
For the last 2 months, she's been trying to sell, but it's been a constant struggle. You know, I like how you decided to start a business instead and hustle and try to make some money.
I searching work, but I didn't get.
Even with her struggling to get a job, she didn't take no for an answer, and she made it happen. Then we made our way to the kids section to start picking out clothes for her baby girl. And trust me, when we see her try them on later, it's gonna warm your heart. Which one do you think she'll like?
Like this.
Pick it out, take it, it's all yours. You could see it on her face. She was shocked, like she wasn't used to this, not being used to treated with kindness. And in that moment, it wasn't even about the stuff anymore. It was about giving her sense of dignity back. Everything you want, you can put it right here on this table, okay? Alright, let's go. There's a girl section on that side. And later on, when she showed us where she's actually from, the area she lives in, it hit even harder. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Believe me, you do not want to miss this.
You're already so excited.
No. We believe that every child deserves to feel safe, not worry about survival, and seeing this in real life changed everything for me. Now, I just want to do more. So if you want to be a part of it, check out the link in bio for our GoFundMe, and let's make a change together. The truth is, for a woman on her own, survival isn't easy at all.
एक गुलाबी और एक वाला.
And thinking about my own mother and everything she's been through, it made me realize something. Before anything, before religion, before labels, we have to be human first. That's why if we're helping people in Punjab, we wanted to help people in Mumbai too. What's his name?
Arya.
Is it a boy or a girl? Boy?
Girl.
Girl. And how old?
1 year old.
We just want a future where Arya can be a kid, safe, protected, and away from the streets.
आप करके कितना बना लेते हैं?
एक दिन का 200-300.
And $2-3 a day, and she provides for her and her kid.
And 2 kids, yeah.
She makes about 200 to 300 rupees a day. That's only $2 to $3 for her and her 2 kids. What do you guys eat in a day?
Whatever we get, sometimes street food, vada pav, vaja pav, whatever we get, we can eat that one.
With how little she makes, she can only afford street food. Even cooking at home isn't an option.
We don't getting a gas cylinder, we don't getting that. So now I am eating from outside only. My children also eating outside food, street food.
And the reality is, a lot of street food isn't always made in the best conditions. It's not always clean, not always healthy. And over time, it can really affect your health.
Everyone thinks that we are like a poor, we come every day for money. No, that is not we come for money. We come for our house. We didn't get food, that's why we come here. People think that we come for the drink and all. We never drink. I am Gujarati. I never drink.
There's a big misconception that people in need are faking it. But when we met her in real life, you could just tell. This was real.
In our village, they will fire me if I will drink. So we are not allowed to drink. But people think that we drink because every people are not same. Some are different.
Mai was clearly stressed, constantly worried about how she's gonna take care of herself and her kids. And what made it even worse? Monsoon season was right around the corner. A lot of people don't realize this, but in Mumbai, once June and July hit, the rain completely takes over. The streets empty out, everything slows down, and for people like her, income just disappears. That meant that whatever she made now had to last. She wasn't just working for today, she was trying to survive the next 4 months.
Sometimes we get food, sometimes we didn't get. And in June, July, we never get food only for full month.
And at that age, carrying that kind of pressure, it really opens your eyes on how much people are silently going through. Because from the outside, it might just look like another person trying to get by. But behind that, it's stress, responsibility, fear of what's coming next, and still finding a way to keep going every single day.
How do you survive?
However, that didn't sit right with me. Because in 2026, no one should have to survive like that, just living by any means. So we took that feeling and turned it into action. We wrapped up at the baby clothing store and told her to pick whatever she wanted. And for the first time in a while, it wasn't about surviving, it was about choosing. Alright, we'll put these on the side for now. These ones right here. And then let's go. What else do you need? What else do you need from here? We were really letting her buy whatever she wanted. And she started putting aside the clothes she liked. Slowly. Not even overdoing it. Then we moved on to the basics, like shampoo and other necessities. I think there's baby food and like shampoo, stuff like that. We wanted to take as much stress off her life as we could and make sure she didn't have to worry anymore. So we told her, whatever you need, shampoo, lotion, anything for the baby, just grab it.
Was it?
That's the way Kiki chaida hona baby, like we're buying her whatever she wants.
ये शैम्पू है, हेयर एंड बॉडी वॉश दोनों है, नाला पी सकते हैं
बच्चे के लिए, right?
हाँ बच्चे.
She told us she didn't even have basic amenities. No gas, no soap, no shampoo. So we knew we had to fill all of that out. She even offered us to show her home, where she's been living, near the market.
I want just small life for my babies. I don't want anything. Just one small house and with happy family with my son and with my daughter. Bas, that's it.
So we went to see the area she's staying in. Just her and her kids, on their own after leaving her husband. She is near the market, but it's a pretty dangerous spot, so we couldn't stay too long. Mahi wishes her family could be together, but right now she has no choice but to stay away from him. Even though deep down, she still wants that life for her kids.
Because I have daughters. You will come drink, something will happen. So please be far from me only. One time you left your alcohol, then you can come and stay with us. But till the time you don't be with me.
We were getting ready to head over to her neighborhood, but our boys from the area said it wouldn't be the smartest move.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah?
Madrasi, bro, oh my god. We're gonna do that. No.
Okay, well, what is it? Like, where does she stay?
Bro, she stays in an area where like, yeah, bro, basically the people there,
Who are not from here.
they're not from here, so they don't.
They're just immigrants from Sri Lanka.
They said going at night would put us at high risk for getting robbed.
They will
They would like rob us and shit.
Sri
हाँ,
Lankan
मटर
Tamil.
से, हाँ.
Even though that was the situation, I told them, yo, we're only here once. We have to go. So we went anyway. And in my head, I'm thinking, if it's this bad around here, imagine how hard it is for her on her own. That's why when we were letting her buy whatever she wanted, we made sure she really get everything she needed and, be taken care of.
ગરમ પાણીમાં બનાવવાનું.
ગરમ પાણીમાં નાખી દેવાનું
ગરમ
ખાલી.
પાણી નાખી દેવાનું પછી બનાવી દેવાનું.
સારું.
Then we wrapped everything up. She got baby clothes, formula, shampoo, conditioner, whatever she needed. We checked everything out, just making sure her and her baby were in a better place. Can I have money total, bro?
6968.
Okay, perfect, for sure. Then we got everything folded and packed up for her, getting ready to head into the next store. Because little does she know, we're about to fill her whole kitchen up.
Thank you, sir.
No, of course. Okay, let's go. So we took her downstairs to the grocery store and got her a basket to fill with whatever she wanted. She went straight to the rice section, just looking through all the options. As she walked through the aisle, you could just see the relief on her face. Her eyes were almost tearing up. You could really feel it in that moment.
Like, God, you came for us, some clothes, everything was over at home, and I'm thinking what I will get. And suddenly you meet me, कि sir,
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'd always heard about the dangerous parts of India, but I've never actually seen them for myself. This was our first time stepping into that world, and I honestly couldn't even imagine what we're about to walk into. You could just feel the energy in the air.
They'll probably try to get the kids to jack your pockets or something, bro. It's pretty bad out here. Little kids will come and if we don't buy what they want, they'll probably like smack you and run. And you can't do anything about it because they're like 6, bro.
She's the same age as me, and she has 2 children because she was arranged marriage by her parents. And now she's just trying to, survive for her family and shit, and it's tough to see. But slowly, her problems were starting to get solved. As we made our way to the pasta and grain section, we grabbed her enough flour to last a couple months, and she was about to get even more.
भैया बहुत बड़ा पैकेट है.
Sure, take that. You need that? You got it? So far, she was only picking up the basics. Some rice, flour, just the necessities. But as we moved through the aisles, she started noticing more and more things she wished she could have. She started picking out the things that would actually last. Lentils, dried fruits, mixed nuts, food she didn't have to worry about keeping cold because she doesn't even have a refrigerator. And before we knew it, we were filling the cart with everything she needed. And she was just ecstatic. How do you feel?
Very good feeling. First time. Thank you so much for this much.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing. It's okay.
In my life, first time I'm seeing this whole thing. So I'm very excited.
You could see her in her eyes. Not just gratitude, but relief. Like for a moment, the weight she'd been carrying her whole life finally got lighter. And honestly, being there with her, it changed everything for us too, because when we saw where she actually lives, when we walked through the market she calls home, it showed us who she really is and what she's been going through. We were told not to go there, that it wasn't the safest decision, but sometimes the real story is exactly where people tell you not to look. I was only speaking English and Punjabi, and nobody understood either, not even Hindi. It felt like I was completely out of sync with everything around me, like I didn't belong in that moment. But at the same time, most of the people were still genuinely sweet. You could feel that. It wasn't hostile, just unfamiliar. There were just a few moments, like a few people that caught me off guard and made me feel a little bit more aware of where I was, but overall it wasn't bad.
People are sweet. It's not getting dangerous, but people are sweet, but like they're not very used to things, bro, I'll be honest. So we also gotta watch out for ourselves a little bit.
She lived upstairs in this small room, and we didn't want to intrude too much, but she still showed us around like where she stays. And honestly, it was hard to take it in. Walking through there, you could see the workers grinding late night into the night, and like their hands, their legs, even their feet marked up, worn down. And in their eyes, you could tell they were tired in a way that goes deeper than just a long day.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's on to you. Come on.
Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, that is insane. The dog's chasing her ass, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
That's why when we got to the checkout, everything started to feel a little lighter. We weren't just paying for a few things. We were filling her entire kitchen. Everything she'd been picking out, everything she hesitated on before, all of it. And it wasn't just groceries for a couple of days. This was a full month of food. After everything we've seen, that moment meant a lot more than just swiping a card. It felt like we're actually giving her a chance to breathe. And we're grateful for that. Yeah. And we sent her off with everything she needed. All the basics. Enough to make sure her and her baby could be okay for a while. For once, she didn't have to worry.
Happy, so much happy. First time this much thing I did.
Yeah? Alright, let's go outside. This video is made possible by an anonymous sponsor. Thank you so much. Their only message was to spread positivity. Oh, you like it? You liking your outfit?
I like it.
Adorable. If you like this video, make sure you check out this video right here and subscribe. Also check out the GoFundMe. Until next time, I love you guys.